What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. And these are the kind of videos that I love making. I've done them before. I do them all the time whenever new gameplay drops for ESports. I've done it on Fight Night, I do it on all kinds of games, and that is comparing new and old gameplay. So I've got two of these videos planned. The reason being is I'm going to do one longer video where we compare everything we've seen from Esports Box Club from the Alpha Movement trailer back in 2020 all the way until the gameplay we saw yesterday, which was the 17th of February. However, today I'm going to be comparing the gameplay that we saw in July of 2021 and the gameplay that we saw yesterday, which was the 17th of February. 6 months difference, and we're going to see how much of a difference 6 months has truly made. And then in my next video, we're going to be going through the gameplay from 2020, March 2021. There was two different bits of gameplay, March 2021. And then we're going to go through the July gameplay and then up to this February game that we've just got. So yeah, without further ado, guys, we're going to see the improvements. And I mean, we can already tell there's improvements. Of course, the gameplay back in July did look good, but this gameplay is a whole nother level. So without further ado, guys, let's get into it. So let's get into this July gameplay. Of course, I'll show you guys the July gameplay, then I'll show you guys the brand new February gameplay, and then we'll do a side-by-side through certain snippets. Now, I want to be honest, this gameplay will always live in my heart as a little bit of a fucking irritation, and that is because the first like 3 odd minutes of this gameplay was just moving around. They didn't actually throw any punches, and that always bothered me. It looked great back then, and don't get me wrong, it still looks good now. We all watched it and we're like, we could definitely play this game, like, for sure. But you know, it was just one of those things where we didn't get to see as much striking as we would have liked, especially in comparison to what we saw in February's gameplay yesterday. So I've tried to show you guys the key features of this gameplay. You know, Linden Arthur being rocked, you know, them moving around. You can see that when they touch like the ropes move, things like that. You know, some of the pivots, some of the movements, things like that. You know, and like I said, guys, back then in July, we definitely would have played this game. For sure we would have. And when you see some of the head movement here, you know, Linden Arthur moving around real nice. You know, he gets caught with a couple, but he's moving around real nice. And we see, you know, Akali here throwing those counter punches back at Linden Arthur. Because Linden Arthur's just being crazy. He's throwing shots, and Akali's just tagging him left, right, and centre. Which, I don't get me wrong. Like I said, guys, I still look back at this part here, and I still love this. The punches definitely aren't as clean as they are now. They have sharpened these punches up to the next fucking level. Now if we go across to one of my favourite parts from February's gameplay between Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. This was towards the end of the video, and this is just one of my favourite parts. The improvement here, like, holy shit, looking at it now. Like, guys, honestly, as much as I make this video and you guys are like, oh, you know, it's cool that I do this for me, in all honesty. And the difference that I've just realised here, obviously I don't like, you know, watch these through beforehand. I just edit them, put them together in snippets, move the gameplay like while I'm talking live, and then I just watch them. And holy shit. Even if we cut to the black and grey of, the black and white, sorry, of Rocky Marciano and Joe Louis, it is just night and day. I'm more amazed now than I was yesterday because, like, we were all talking, oh, the improvements are insane, but they really are. When you really look at it, it is incredible. So now if we snap back to the July gameplay, so other than maybe the seats looking a little bit fuller, like this stadium in the July gameplay looks more packed, the lighting is far better in my opinion in February. The punches are so much tighter in February, it's insane. Like, the new gameplay's punches are... They're not perfect. No game will ever get them perfect, but it's pretty fucking close. Like, the pivots and the movement in the new gameplay is just so much cleaner and slicker in comparison to this. This is good. This is good, but this is definitely just snapped. Whereas the new gameplay, you can really see that movement go around, and it is, oh god, it is fucking something else. I am amazed at the difference. So now we go back to the February gameplay, and we can see here a bit more movement. You know, Carl Frost moving out of the way of Caleb Plant's shots, countering him with everything on fucking God Green Earth here. He's just going under every shot, going, you know, oh god, he's just slipping, and the pivots are just so nice in this. Oh my god, honestly, the more I watch it, like, you guys know me, you guys know I'm not a professional video maker, but holy shit, like, watching these comparisons is incredible. Like, this is a live reaction for comparisons to me as well. Like, the punches are so much tighter, everything is just so much smoother in comparison. If we look at this little side-by-side here, between a few clips, I mean, for starters, graphically, just the newer one, the bottom right, looks incredible. The game looks so much cleaner, so much smoother. The focus is really on the ring as opposed to all these bright red lights on the outside of the ring. The focus is purely on the fight that's happening here. And I just think, I mean, that the punches are at a regular speed. They are smoother. The movement is far, far better. Last thing I wanted to look at was just this more dark arena with Lyndon Arthur knocking out Patrick Rocco, I believe his name is. Obviously, we didn't see many knockouts, if any, in the new gameplay. We got to see Conor Benn get dropped by a body shot, which I'm going to put up on screen as well in comparison to these knockdowns. I still think that, this July gameplay is still good, but the improvements are next fucking level. I am genuinely amazed at how good this looks in comparison. I just want to do one more side by side here in slightly darker venues for each of them. We can just see alone the movement is incredibly improved. Not to mention the punches as well are far cleaner, far more finished and polished, and just in general, honestly, the new gameplay is just incredible in comparison. I really am blown away by this. I cannot believe it. But I just wanted to do kind of a comparison as well as like me just talking live reaction to it. And let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, guys. What do you think? I just want to say quickly as well, I've done this before between March and July. I showed the screenshot at the start of the video. And one thing I want to say is back then, someone said, oh, the March gameplay looks better than the July. So I swear to God, some fucking same little prick is going to say the July gameplay looks better than this one. People are never going to be happy. If that's what you're going to say, then I'll probably just delete the comment because it's just a waste of time. But, let me know what you think in the comments down below, guys. And I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.